And we are underway here on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, it's Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Third and 2, Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And it's caught by Herndon. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A first down throw, Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Peterson on the carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
T.J. Hawkinson.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now left side on the swing pass. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Complete to Adrian Peterson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First down.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up second.
Now Stafford will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The safety, Marcus May, in there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Stafford. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Stafford able to find Hawkinson for a Lion first down. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
This pass caught at the 4. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball carriers.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Lions.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And now look at him go. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. From the red zone now, Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Darnold. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 51.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Flush to his right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I know he ain't got it. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And a second field goal here gets him back within a couple at 8-6 now. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
51 to Mike. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Motion. Here we go.
Here's Darnold. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He gets it left side to Johnson. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Johnson.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Dancing to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Give him 8 on the play, so a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And it's caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll run with Swift, and he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Danny Amendola as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have taken the lead. And it's through. That pushes their lead now to 5. It's 13-8.
Lions 13, Jets 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 2. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of
A very solid gain of 27. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions.
Now Peterson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Here's Stafford. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a dump off here complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Darnold now to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And they'll try and go jet sweep here with Perriman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Jamie.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Darnold on first down. He'll buy some time right. Hooking up over the middle with Herndon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And Darnold going to keep this himself. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson taking it in. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Quentin Williams, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And Amendola with a catch. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Back now here on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 46 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Lions 26, Jets 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
51.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Out right here to Herndon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And now here in this situation, a field goal would still have them only up by 1 score, so I would think about going for it. Even if you don't get in, you put your defense in a really nice spot, making the offense go the long way to try and score.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He's not going to get me. 51 bucks.
And they'll try and go jet sweep here with Perriman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Darnold completes it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And
he's got daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. Now after the false start, here's second and 7. Stafford now to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Now Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. 20, 10. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead.
Lining up for the point after.
And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They get good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 42. He'll drop this down to Peterson. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Now Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 50, Stafford. Throw him deep for Galladay. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. One last throw now for Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game.